Everybody, I trust all is well out there with you and your loved ones. Today I'm coming in to do a quick spread on a little boy by the name of Quinton Simon that went missing about 3 weeks ago, the beginning parts of October, I believe around October 5th or 6th, in the Chatham County, Georgia area. And it's been about 3 weeks now, and he still has not been found. It is alleged that one of his family members is a prime suspect, and I'm not going to say any names or anything, but I'm sure anyone watching this case knows who I'm referring to. I don't know much about it except that I've been following it here and there, but I was really guided to do a reading on this little boy to find out exactly what happened. Where is he? Why hasn't he been found yet? And it's really puzzling to me. So I'm going to just do a quick spread to see if I can gain any insight on what may have happened. What is the ancestors in my spirit guides and higher self are going to bring forth, so I could at least tell a story on his behalf, okay? So I'm going to get into it. I've seen a whole lot of play going on in the media, and I got my own opinion, but you know, things ain't adding up, and I'm gonna see what's going on, okay? So bear with me. I know it's been a while since I uploaded, just doing personal things, but I'm always going to answer the call when need be, and that's the objective and intention. All right. So I got trauma, the ancestors, this is messages, and you have an agent. So trauma, ancestors, and agent. Normally when the trauma comes out, this means someone suffered some type of trauma. This can result be the little Quinton himself. And ancestors lets me know that he's either walking with the ancestors, but it also means messages, communication that was happening. An agent is someone that's an agent, you know. Everything within this, it could be within the family dynamic, or someone close to the family. That's pretty much an agent. They're not saying who they are, and they're very close to this case in this young boy. So I have church, a promise, molest, yes, paid, and liar. Okay, so what's coming up right now is that this young boy may have suffered some type of trauma. Then I have church, and I have a liar, molest, and molest can mean, you know, that anything could be molested. Your belongings, your physical body, you know, your finances, your mental state, your emotional well-being. So that can also relate to that. And then we have paid. Who was paid? What happened? And a promise here is that there was a promise made, and Also a promise broken, but someone kept the promise. Who made the promise? The promise not to say nothing, like exactly what's really going on. And also, yes. So I'm going to switch decks and a strange case, I know. So sad. Okay. Highest help, please guide me. Guide this reading. Guide this reading. Clear vision. Clear vision. What would you like me to go for? What would you like me to go for? This reading. So we have the profession, and this is like someone that has this profession. This gifts came out. So some type of communication concerning some gifts in exchange of something for material gain came up, and that was the communication. So that's what's coming up. And then we have sacrifice. So someone sacrificed this young man, possibly. But I'm going to go further into the story. But someone, you have an agent here. You have trauma, church, paid. Now, the profession can mean that this little boy may have needed a professional, a doctor, because as a result of some trauma that he may have suffered as well. So I have a thank you. So something took place here. There was definitely an exchange going on for material gain, some type of giving and receiving. And it could have been money involved here. And also the thank you was from the higher guides, ancestors, and from his oversoul. But, you know, again, I am just putting forth the message. So there was some type of promise here, some type of giving and receiving. See, medical, someone that needed some type of medical care. Lured. An alibi. So I'm not sure who needed this alibi or what. Again, I don't know much about the case except that some people are prime suspects. So someone within this dynamic or what happened had some type of alibi or claimed that they were not there at the time or whatever. But they're lying. And this is next to the yes with the alibi. Sexual advisory. So when I get the sexual advisory on top of the pay like this, something happened to this young little boy that was an animalistic type nature in the body. This is when you leave your body physically. Doesn't mean it has to be a body, but it is someone who's a liar that knows exactly what happened to this young boy. Okay, there could have been some money exchange for this, and sickening. That's what I'm getting right now. So I'll just go in with my deck. So some trauma took place. He needed medical care. Was he lured? Now the church can be a physical place. This can be an actual church. Was this a diversion? Is he not where they saying he's at? Are people looking in the wrong direction? But this can be an actual place. But it also means morals. Someone's morals. Some religion, family. But someone went completely against their own morals and lured this little boy somewhere else. And there was some giving and receiving here, an exchange here that took place, some communication that took place, and an agent within this dynamic, this family dynamic, or someone around them sacrificed this young man, and they're alive as well. So I got the arrow. The arrow came out, flipped over. And normally what the arrow means is, again, this is about sending messages, receiving and sending messages. Normally that's what the arrow means. It can also mean success and setting goals. But there was a lot of communication that took place here. What kind of fire? So when I get the fire card, again, this is about passion. It can be, but I'm getting this is more like anger, heated anger, on top of the gifts in the ancestor card, and consumed emotions. So someone here has some type of angry, fiery type of emotions going on. Okay. Sacrifice. Excuse me. Wow, they just flipping out on their own. So the bumblebee, again, this is this agent sacrifice is falling on top of the bumblebee. So this is more like a teamwork. You know, when you get the bumblebee, it symbolizes hard work and productivity, but communications and social interacting. So there was a lot of, once again, a lot of communications and interactions going on. That was like the first thing that came out. So people sending messages, went back and forth on what happened, what really took place. Some gifts were exchanged, some type of money, something of material gain was exchanged. Then there was a sacrifice made with this young boy's life. So now the shell. So now we have a shell here that fell out, and the shell is like again a promise that was made. Someone that needed protection. Okay, that goes into a protection mode, or they can withdraw. So they clam up and they go back into their shell, but it fell on top of this medical thing, and this is about this young man needing some type of protection. Okay. Who's the liar? Okay, so again, now we got the wish. Thank you on top of the promise. So someone wanted something. Their wish was granted, and then you have thank you. They made a promise to do something. a wish was granted, and then you have the thank you. With a lot of giving and receiving, communication in communications in exchange of some type of material gain, and I'm getting a lot of that right now. A desired outcome, something, a desired outcome is what this person, whoever was involved in this young man, with this young man, little boy, disappearance. Promise, thank you. Was lured. This is a little boy. I don't get it. This is why I don't really like doing children cases. Shit. I have never had cards flip over like that on me. Okay, so, and then we have the sage. So, when I get to, all right. So now you see that this is the skull, right? And this symbolizes normally like the end of a cycle. It can be, the end of a cycle, and death and thoughts of feelings of mortality. But something ended here with this young boy. I'm getting this church, okay? I don't know exactly where they said this young man was, but I have a sneaky feeling that that's not where he's at. They're looking in the wrong place, but I'm going to keep going. So the mirror with this alibi here. Normally it's about perception, reflecting, self-reflecting and reevaluating some things. So whoever this is along before, how all of this went about, they had to reflect on what took place and come up with some type of alibi, okay, on the disappearance of this young little boy, Quinton Simon. So now they're self-reflecting and reevaluating everything. And also this applies to the person connected to his disappearance. Well, yeah. Guess that makes sense, but I just, it's definitely more than one person involved. People are lying. They know what's going on, okay? Sexually possible. So I have the cauldron. So this person, the liar, is cooking up lies, basically. They're lying. They're coming up with all types of stories about what happened, a combination of everything. But this is basically them cooking up a story, the cauldron, about what happened to this young little boy, his whereabouts, his body, like where is he? They're lying about his whereabouts. They're lying. He's not where they said. This whole story doesn't make sense, and there's a lot of lies going on. So I got the crystal ball. I can never pronounce this word. Or I can't pronounce it. I just cannot. But this is okay. Again, someone knows and they seen something. All right, they know what happened. They have insight on what happened, okay? And it's more than one person. So the whole story is not being told. I think the media is whatever story that they're running with. I call BS on it. There's more going on within this story and the disappearance of this young man. A lot of messages, a lot of communication had took place, a lot of giving and receiving for material gains. This little boy may have been sacrificed. I'm getting sexual advisory here, and this is normally a card I get like for someone that is very inappropriate with children, but also that has uncontrolled promiscuous behavior, untamed promiscuous behavior. Okay, with the paid here, and this is basically what came out right now, guys. So I'm going to upload this video. I was guided to do it. I probably should have did it a couple of weeks back, but I was just waiting for the story to unfold, and hopefully they could find this young boy. But nothing. Look, the card fell out. Oh, I don't think y'all saw it. Gonna see if let me try something else. I normally don't like to do it, but I wanna see something. Activate the child card. Activate. So that's little Quinton right there. Give me a little bit more insight on where he could possibly be. Although I don't work on locations, but that church says a lot. That if this is a building, this is some type of establishment or something that took place here. Dry land. What happened? Show me descriptive location. Descriptive location. Descriptive location. So now I'm going to put him back. Okay, the spirit card fell out. Okay. So I took him out and then I put him back for a reason. Here he is in the middle. So this car could sometimes symbolize, the ship can symbolize a car, a vehicle. It can actually also mean water, right? And then the stars. This is somewhere dark, and it can be the direction of north. And also we have young little Quinton right here. The bear normally symbolizes a mother or a protector. And then we have the coffin, okay? And this is somewhere dark, enclosed in something, okay? The bear, I'm going to look at that real quick. What can that possibly mean with the bear? What does the bear mean? When we're talking about a descriptive, this is a place. I was thinking possibly woods, but this can be at the banquet fish in a brown place. Something brown. The stars is north, and it also can symbol white, but around a bunch of other things, but something brown inside of hidden away in something brown. Okay, now the ship I put there, I mean, that's what this is: past, present, future. So this is like a timeline I'm looking at. Could he be encased somewhere? Something brown. The fact that the bear came up says a lot, because what is a bear, right? When you're supposed to be protecting your cubs. So I'm gonna leave it like this for now, and I know he's hidden in something. And I just have a feeling that he's not where they're saying he's at, you know? This can also mean hidden somewhere. It could be water, but covered, encased in something. The brown is just a color, but it also means family. It also means mother. It also means strength and protection. And the stars is dark. In the direction would be north. Okay? But I'll be back. Hopefully, something will break. I trust that the Georgia police is on it, and they're doing everything necessary to get this young boy the justice he deserves, okay? And with that, that's all I have for now. You guys have a beautiful day.